I'm happy for all of you to be here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our IANS Daily Show. Today is quite special, really, because we're not in our Dubai studio as usual, but we're here now at the Address Hotel in Dubai Mall, and as you can see, of course, it's a perfect venue for our event tomorrow. Yes, this is our event for tomorrow's hybrid event, and for those of you who's watching us right now, if you haven't registered and paid for our event tomorrow, you still have time. Yeah. If you are here in the UAE, join us in person. And of course, I would love to see you in person. Yeah. Get to meet our team, get to raise your questions, and we'll answer them quickly and as honestly as we can. Today also, we've got a very special topic. And what should you expect about tomorrow's event? Not only that, we have another guest today, Myrel, who is an engineer here in the UAE, working and living here in the UAE for the last 7 years. And, she joined 3 months ago, back in November. And just last week, she's got an offer letter from a home care in the UK. Really, really exciting, isn't it? And I'm excited too because I've got 2 more guests. Oh my gosh, this is a really fantastic episode. So let's welcome to our show, Floyd and Jonathan. Right?
Hi everyone, welcome to the next edition of the IANS Daily Show. Just like what Michael said, we are now currently here at the Address Hotel in Dubai Mall for our 5th edition of our hybrid skilled worker event for tomorrow.
You guys are getting better at this, huh?
I know, I'm getting used to it. Way back, I remember I started October,
Right.
and right now, since we've been doing this every month, I'm still nervous, but I'm getting used to it. I'm getting the hang of it.
Well, our goal is always to have fun.
I know,
of course,
yeah.
While doing our jobs, helping people. But really, today is something different because again, we're in a very beautiful hotel, 5-star hotel. I'm sure, Jonathan, you're excited.
I'm very excited, actually.
Yeah.
This is my first
Exactly.
event,
Yeah.
and I'm expecting a lot about this.
Wonderful. Now, guys, one of the things that we wanted to talk about are the things that people should expect for tomorrow's event. Yeah, I understand that maybe some of our viewers have already heard about this before, but they haven't still registered and attended our hybrid event. Yeah. Lloyd, can you give me one good reason why they should attend tomorrow's event?
I think the very most reason that I can tell them is that, attending tomorrow's event is the first step for them to change their lives. Yeah, that's it.
Fantastic. Jonathan?
And of course, if you are longing to go to the UK, not just to work, but also to live, get your British passport, this is the first step.
Exactly.
Correct.
Again, you guys are getting better at this. Yeah, I'll probably lose my job next month. But yes, those are really good reasons why they should attend tomorrow's webinar. And I think, and in addition to what you guys have just said, I think it would be great if they can hear it from a person, right, who's actually, have gone through it, okay, heard it for the first time, and it was actually not her who attended the webinar, but her husband.
Oh.
Yeah, and in fact, she told me, you know what, Michael, my husband told me I will not tell you what I heard. I don't want it to come from me because I'm gonna be so biased. Yeah, the information I got after the webinar was uh, he didn't have enough words for it.
Uh-huh.
She told me one member of the Ian's team should tell you, not me, because I'm only going to tell you good things about it,
Yeah.
which is really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did not want the information to be coming from him because, again, I don't want to be biased there, right,
No.
Han? I want you to hear it from them. But I think this is the one that we're looking for, right?
Correct.
So, of course, again, that's the story for later, right? But before we start, of course, we'd love to hear from you. Send us your love. You know, comment down below. Say hi. If you got any questions, we'll try our best to answer your question towards the end of the show, right?
That
Yeah.
is correct.
Fantastic. Now, of course, we do have some
Comments?
I do have some things to say before we move forward, as always. And we are still looking for people who'd like to join us. Our team is looking to expand, and we are looking for sales executive people, accountant, and a graphics designer. Right? If you think you're the right person for this job, email us your CVs at dubaiteam@ians-group.com. Yeah. Do you guys want to be replaced already?
No.
Because we're hiring sales executives.
I'm good.
Yeah, you love your job, yeah?
Yes, of course.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, what's not to love about this job? Just
Nothing.
this January, yeah, we have got 19 UK arrivals, okay, 34 UK visas granted,
Wow.
83 UK visas application, yeah, and of course 147 new job vacancies. You can just imagine the volume of people that we deal with on a daily basis,
Correct.
right? So before we take a break, okay, I'd like to say for those of you who are watching us here in the UAE, we'll give out 2 free tickets for our event tomorrow.
Wow.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
nice.
If you are watching, watch till the end of the show. We will be asking a question. If you answer that correctly, we'll give you a free pass. For those of you who are in the UAE, yeah, because I want them to come in person.
Live, yeah.
We want them to be able to, experience the event live. Yeah. So don't go away, right? We'll be right back.
I'm happy for all of you to be here.
My name is Vivienne. I am from Ghana. I'm married and I have 2 lovely children. It's always been my dream to come. My sister is here in the UK, and that made that passion for me to come to the UK burn even higher. I believe that there are more opportunities here for me and for my children, my family here in the UK than back home. So before I met Ian, I was quite desperate. I was dealing with someone who promised to help me get a visa to enter the UK with my family, and he took part of the money and just disappeared. So I was heartbroken and I almost gave up. I mean, I thought, there's no hope. That's what I thought. And at the webinar, I found out that it's possible to come to the UK maybe my dream can come true again. I thought it was going to be very complex and long, and it shortened the time, and the processes were simplified for me. And there were lots of people like me who were interested, so I knew by that it was genuine. Yes. I can remember that day that I got sponsorship. I was over the moon with excitement.
After 6 weeks, finally my senior carers, they came into UK, and they are also passionate with the job they are doing and also well skilled.
I love my employer, and I think she's great. She's been very supportive and very helpful so far.
Vivian is really giving value to our business. What she portrayed and what she's doing is amazing.
I couldn't have asked for any better employer than I have right now. I think I'm going to work with her for a long time.
Definitely, I like more Vivian like that.
So it took us exactly 5 months from the date of the webinar to when we finally arrived in the UK. Everybody that I talked to about it was, "Are you sure?" I mean, that is what I thought, that I would have to come to the UK first and then my family can come sometime later. But we were actually going to come together, yes, and we did come together. If you've been through what I've been through, being scammed out of money and thinking my dream is over, and then only to realize one day that my dream is coming true, yay! I opened everybody's visa and checked, is that really my picture in there? Yes, we were happy that day. Yes, my son he skipped school because I made him skip school because I was so excited. I couldn't help it. If you're like me and you're looking to come to the UK and you're not sure, you're in doubt, I'd recommend 100% to you IANS. I'm a living testimony myself, and I can guarantee you that they'll help you achieve your dream of coming to the UK.
Welcome back, everybody, to our IANS Daily Show. And like what I've said a while ago, today is really special, yeah? Not only will you find out what's interesting or what you should expect about the event tomorrow, but of course, what better way to understand, okay, or what to expect and why you should really go to the event or register and pay for the webinar tomorrow, but to hear it from a person who's gone through that, right, and share the experience. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Myrel.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
How are you?
I'm fine, and thank you so much.
Great. Myrel, before we put you in the show, we were talking about you and your husband.
Yeah.
Your husband doing the webinar on your behalf. And then when he came home, he brought you flowers and Jollibee and a bag, I think, and chocolates, because he wanted to convince you that, Han, this is it. I think I found the perfect way.
Yes.
Is that right? Or am I
Yes, that's-
exaggerating?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, that's right. Yes,
Uh-huh.
he was the one who attended the webinar.
Uh-huh.
So after he heard it, he was really excited,
Uh-huh.
and he likes to move. But then I was like, okay, I was not really interested. And then it's like, okay, to be not biased,
Mhm.
because if I will be the one to tell you, if you always say I'm exaggerated and
Mhm.
all. So I will ask Sir Floyd,
Uh-huh.
his former boss,
Uh-huh.
to come and visit you and explain everything to you.
Right.
So when Sir Floyd came to our house on that night,
Mhm.
then he was able to explain everything to me. I'm enlightened, and I think I'm more excited than him.
Oh, wow.
When I came to their house
Uh-huh.
and I showed her our website,
Uh-huh.
I showed her our success stories,
Right.
she just suddenly took her wallet and said, "Put me there." Register me to the momentum club.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yes. So without second thought, without any questions,
Okay.
so I give to him my card. I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, register me now.
Okay. That's interesting, really, because you know, w- when there was payment involved, yeah, people tend to get really skeptical about things.
Mhm.
Does that really work? Um, is that for real? Are
Yeah.
these guys for
Are
real?
you a scam?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I remember Walid, who we interviewed a few days ago. I think that was last week. He's a Lebanese national, registered nurse,
Mhm.
right? He's been working here in the UAE
Mhm.
as a nurse. When we started, I mean, we always announce that we've got successful candidates, visa alerts, and all that. When his friends started to see that, oh my gosh, I know this guy.
Uh-huh.
This is Walid.
Mm.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah. They started calling, they started emailing us, they started speaking to us because now they've got proof.
That's
right.
Yeah, they've
That
got
is
a proof. And um, I also want to understand, Myrel, both you and your husband doesn't have any healthcare background.
No, we don't
Right.
have yet.
Okay. And you are working as a.
I'm working as a office manager
Mm-hmm.
and project
Mhm.
coordinator in
Right.
a fitting out company here in
Okay.
UAE. Yeah.
Okay. And then your husband is.
He's right now admin assistant
Mhm.
in one school here in
Right.
UAE.
Okay. So totally different fields.
Yes, totally yes.
Nothing related to healthcare.
Nothing at
Right.
all. No.
But did that bother you? That okay? Wait, hold on, Floyd. I don't know anything about doing caregiving.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, how is it gonna happen? Yeah. Were you bothered by that?
I think there is some point. At one point, I was
Mhm.
bothered, but then if you wanted something,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I'm always open for opportunity.
Mhm.
I know I could learn anything.
Right.
Yeah. So right then I took the
Mhm.
opportunity that's
Okay.
Because
already.
to be honest, we're actually trying to think on who will go
Right.
for the program
Uh-huh.
because the husband is working in a
Uh-huh.
BPO company.
Mhm.
But back in the Philippines, he's really from the BPO,
Right.
so no experience at all.
Uh-huh.
And then Myrel is a civil engineer
Mhm.
and currently working as an office manager for a fit out company.
Right.
So we were like thinking, who can do the program?
Mhm.
And the husband said, put her there because she has more time
Uh-huh.
because she's just alone in the office.
Uh-huh.
So she's not that busy, and the
Right.
schedule is
Okay.
matching her schedule
Uh-huh.
versus the husband who is working on a night shift,
Mhm.
wherein it will not really, fit his schedule because we do the live sessions on UK time,
Mhm.
which is already evening here in the UAE. So
Right.
that's why Myra
Okay.
was able to
And I think
join.
it also comes as well with the understanding that even though none of you have a healthcare background, it came with the understanding that we can provide you
Yes.
with the right training,
Mhm.
certifications, which will make you eligible.
Yeah,
Right.
that is why when Floyd explained to me about
Mhm.
that, I was like, okay,
Mhm.
no more questions.
Right.
I think Myrel is actually, I remember because I think everyone knows that I'm also part of the Momentum Club.
Mhm.
I also attended the webinar.
Mhm.
I joined the Momentum Club. I remember way back in September
Mhm.
when Ian was doing the webinar for
Right.
that batch of
Mhm.
attendees. I remember Ian says discuss about start finisher, a strong finisher,
Mhm.
and strong. What do you call that, Mike? I remember.
Mhm.
Ender. So I think Myrel is one of those people because after she joined the Momentum Club, she really started looking for work placement, booking her
Mm.
IELTS, and she's really been attending the classes every single week.
Mhm.
And yeah, she's really into it. That's
Right.
why it pays off.
Okay.
Yes.
After everything.
I mean, that's really true because when did you join the Momentum Club?
November.
November.
Yes.
It's November, December, January.
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah. And the day after I signed, I'm already asking Floyd, where is the link for the?
Without even an induction.
Oh my God.
Right.
Very excited.
It's
Yes.
interesting actually because just 3 months in,
Uh-huh.
and you've already got an offer.
Yeah.
Now I want to understand. When you got shortlisted, you got the email or a message that hey, you've been shortlisted. Please attend on this date.
Yeah.
What was your reaction?
I don't know what to say because I'm amazed. I'm
Mhm.
shocked. How come I'm already having?
Right.
I thought it will take like minimum 6 months
Mhm.
and all, and then suddenly I'm shortlisted because
Mhm. Okay.
yeah.
So
So
you were really surprised about it.
really surprised
Uh-huh.
about it,
Okay.
and yeah,
And she was very nervous. Even at
That's
12
fine.
a.m., she was asking me.
But how many
What do you
interviews?
think are the questions? I cannot disclose that to you.
Right. But
Normal.
how many interviews have you gone through?
I have been to two interviews.
Two interviews,
Yes.
right?
So the first interview was with another healthcare, but then I
Right.
thought I didn't pass.
Uh-huh.
So the second interview, because I got the result on same day, so I know it
Right.
right away. But
Okay.
then the first interview that I had, they came back after I
Mhm.
signed the.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Did you pass the first interview?
yes, I think I
So
passed
she passed
also.
Oh my
both of the
God.
interviews.
Yes.
Fantastic. Really
Yeah.
great. Now, um, at which stage of the application are you in now?
I'm just waiting for my COS.
Certificate of
Yes.
sponsorship, right? I understand that the employer who's given her the offer have already offered and assigned COSs and visa applications for a few of our members. They run out of COS, okay, and that's why we requested for that. Probably would take 2 weeks, and then once that's done, that will be assigned to you,
Ah.
right? So you've got maybe 3 more weeks to enjoy UAE.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Being honest, no, because
Uh,
I'm here for more than 7 years. I have friends.
Mhm.
My husband is here,
Yeah.
and my life is like here.
uh-huh.
But I'm really excited at the same time because it's a dream come true for me.
Of course,
And I've been working really hard for the past few months for this.
absolutely.
Yes.
Right. So hold on a second.
I'm traveling alone first,
Right. Okay.
and then maybe he could follow like 3 months later.
3 months later.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Did
fine.
that kids?
Yes, we have two kids at home in Philippines.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So what's
so-
the plan for them?
The plan for them, they will also follow because one
Okay.
of the major reason why we are moving there is to
Mhm.
be together. So
Right. Of
Yeah.
course, absolutely. Now, Myrel, what are the things that you think you would miss here in the UAE?
like a lot,
Like biryani?
Right.
like a lot because I have a lot of friends around.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well,
I think
7 years is a long time.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I will miss the work that
Mhm.
I was doing.
Right. Don't cry now.
Nah,
Don't
no.
cry now. Okay. And what are the things that you're looking forward, when you arrive in the UK?
I'm looking forward to be with my whole family there
Of course.
and build our future together.
Right.
you know.
Right.
Are you excited about your new role as a senior carer?
I'm really excited. In fact, every time I'm learning new things and all, I'm sharing with the nurses, my husband. I was like, oh, this is really exciting job. I think I'm
She's
gonna
always
love it.
watching vlogs on YouTube about life of a senior carer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's sending me, I'm watching this. Is this going to be helpful?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
prepared,
definitely.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Okay.
Actually,
I'm
I
preparing
remember
myself.
when I went there, she has a preferred location.
I see.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but she wanted to be in Scotland.
Ah.
That's her dream.
Ah.
But I told her that we cannot guarantee your preferred location.
Right. Of
But
course.
what we can guarantee is we can bring you to the UK.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right. Myrel, of course, congratulations
Thank you so
to
much.
your success.
Yes, thank you.
We wish you all the best. And hopefully, when you are ready, if you want to start the application for your husband and your kids, you know where to go.
Yeah.
We're here to help you.
Mhm.
And yeah, now, before you go, can you give a message to our viewers who's watching us and tell them, was it really worth it to pay £79.99 for a 3-hour webinar where you'd learn all of the things about immigration to the UK?
Mhm.
Speak to them.
Yeah, so before I will speak to them, I would like to say thank you to
Of
Ian's
course.
team, especially
You're
to
welcome.
Sir Floyd. He's
Fantastic.
helping me a lot.
Right.
So yeah, I would say trust the process, be patient,
Mhm.
and be ready.
Mhm.
Of course, we have to make ourselves ready
Of course.
before entering to anything else.
Mhm.
And then because this is an investment,
Of course.
so we have really to pay.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I really don't mind paying even more than
Mhm.
the registration.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of course you wanted a good future,
Mhm.
so you have to invest in it.
So it's really worth it.
Yeah, it's really worth it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's really worth it. So yeah, you just trust the process, wait for your time, because everything has timing.
Great.
You know, not in our own timing, but in God's timing,
Yeah.
it will come. Because me, I'm amazed. Not,
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm really amazed, and I don't know when Sir Floyd informed me that, oh, you passed really, and then I'm moving to UK. Oh wait, I don't know what to say.
Wow. I think you really had a full understanding of the things, and because you were just doing the things that you need to do,
Yes,
it came to you without notice, and
yes,
you've been rewarded because of that.
yeah.
Yeah. So once again, congratulations.
And thank you
Of
so
course,
much
you're
for,
welcome, and thank you very much for your time. Yeah.
yeah, thank you for having me, and
Right.
thank you so much. And it's so nice to meet everybody, because I know only Sir Floyd
Oh yeah.
in person.
Now you got to see us in person. And that's one of the benefits, actually, if you attend
Yeah,
in
it's so
person.
nice
Right?
to know the people who are helping you around, to
Yes,
see them in
exactly.
person.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right. So there you have it, guys. That was straight from Myrel, a successful candidate, another successful candidate, of course, of IANS. Now, when we come back, of course, I told you we're going to be giving 2 free tickets for those of you who are here in the UAE. So we'll be asking a question, yeah? And if you answer that correctly, we'll message you on Facebook and give you the instructions on how you can get your free pass to our hybrid event tomorrow. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
I'm happy for all of you to be here. I'm happy for all of you to be here.
Welcome back to our show, everybody. This is your host, Michael, and this is the Ian's Daily Show. Of course, I'm joined today with my colleagues, Floyd and Jonathan. Right? How are you?
Hi.
Good?
Good.
Still good?
Yeah, of course.
That was a really great story. I think, you know, and she was probably like, why me? Yeah.
To be honest, I was also surprised that
Uh-huh.
she got already. She was already shortlisted, but because she's not under my group.
Right.
I think she's from Jonathan or
Yeah.
from Curtin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then she just notified me that she'll be having an interview
Mhm.
tomorrow. So
Mhm.
I just told her, yeah, okay, just go ahead and prepare.
Right.
Review your e-learning courses because most of the questions are going to be based on that, and that's what she did. And
I think there's only 2 reasons for that. Number one, it's because she met the qualifications, okay? And second is that she was meeting the requirements of the employer,
correct.
right?
Yeah.
Remember, it's not just us who's deciding who's going to be shortlisted.
Mhm.
There's always the preference of the employers, right?
Yeah.
If they tell me, Michael, shortlist me 20 20 candidates. I want all of them from Nigeria, okay, with nursing experience,
Yeah.
right? Of course, we're obliged to do that. That's our role. That's our
Correct.
responsibility. And some other employers, they would want to have Sri Lankans only, or Filipinos only, or a mix of different types of
Nationalities.
people, nationalities. So I think it's important that they understand that some people, well, with a little bit of luck, yeah,
Correct. Yeah. I
they
agree to
they
that.
get shortlisted because they tick all the boxes
Mhm.
of the requirements of the employer,
That's
right? Um, and that's just it, really.
And I
Yeah,
think also we have to, tell them that it's not about you completing your requirements.
right.
Because there are also requirements coming from the sponsor. Like
Exactly.
even if we submit your CV to the
Mhm.
sponsor, if for an interview, they will still decide if they want to interview you or not,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, exactly.
And of course, it's about how you speak with the sponsor during
Yeah,
the interview.
yeah.
It's not because you're already qualified, you're
Mhm.
eligible, but on how you interact within the interview.
Yes, of
And of
course.
course, we're going to help you with that. Before you get interviewed, we're going to give you a
Don't
free.
give them all the
All
details,
right.
right? You're
I'm just
giving them too
excited. I'm
much
just so excited.
details. You know why? Because there's a lot of information
Uh-huh.
and rich knowledge and wisdom and understanding that they will get when they attend the webinar, right? Um, yes, you'll know all about the process, right? Immigration rules, the documents that you need, but there's also some things that they will never find anywhere,
Correct.
right? There is a secret that we hold during the webinar or the
Yeah.
event,
Uh-huh.
okay? And of course, only the paid attendees are able to benefit from that,
course.
okay? Again, like what Myrel said, if you want to have a good future, you need to invest in
Invest.
it, right? Now, let's go to the comments. I saw some comments that we had, um, right? See here, from Kilechi Osuacha. Your webinar fee keeps going up. Why?
Keeps going up.
Yeah, well, before we
Oh
were
yeah.
it's 69.99.
69.99.
Now it's 79.99. Yeah. Um, and in my understanding, or from what we've heard from Myrel, she didn't mind paying that much. In fact,
She's willing to
she's
pay
more than
more.
willing to
To
pay
pay
more,
more. Yeah.
right? Why do you think is that?
Because at the end of the day, whatever it is that you invest, it'll be worth it because
Mhm.
you'll gain more.
Mhm.
Just like what they said, no pain, no gain.
Right.
Right?
And this is an investment, right? So
Mhm.
if you want to invest on something, of course, you should be ready to commit.
Mm-hmm.
Not just
Exactly.
money, also your time, your
Mhm.
everything,
Effort. Yeah.
actually.
Exactly. Now, I think for me, yeah, 79.99 is not too much.
Mhm.
If I'm being honest, when I really want to learn about how I can get the opportunity
Mhm.
to live and work in the UK
Yeah.
in the next 6 months,
That's true.
yeah,
Mhm.
I don't think free consultation or free webinars would suffice because again, if I could always do my research,
Ah,
right? I could always see on the internet what are the immigration rules, what's the requirements in terms of documents,
Mhm.
blah blah blah. But okay, I know, but what else is there, right? H- how can I get there? Who can help me,
Yeah.
right? Uh,
Ian's can help you.
well, exactly, and that's why they need to pay
That's
79.99, right? Now, I also see other comments in here. We have got hi, Michael from Sri Lanka. I am from Sri Lanka, and I have about 5 friends with me who would like to join the program. But we are worried about the total cost and wonder whether we would be able to afford it. Well, like what I've told you, it's £79.99 to attend the webinar. I understand that you are actually looking forward to,
The entire
understand
cost.
the costs
Uh-huh.
in terms of the whole application. Yeah, we do discuss everything, including the true costs in migrating to the UK. And if you don't want to pay 79.99 just to know how much it would cost you,
Yeah.
go to our YouTube channel, and you'll find that there is actually a video that we've created, okay, titled "True Costs in Migrating to the UK,"
Correct.
and
Yeah.
that for you is for free. Yeah, go on, go to our YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so that whenever we do post, videos on YouTube, you'll always be updated, right?
Correct.
That's for free. That's for free. Okay. Um, from Asanka Silva, pounds 80 plus 1,800 plus question mark. Oh my gosh. Could you throw some light about it? An approximate figure would be sufficient. Thanks. Um, I always get this question, and I think the best way to answer that is it always depends, right?
Correct.
We don't ask money outside of services,
Mhm.
right? The cost for your flight tickets, for your accommodation, and all the other things that you need to do in order to get your documents, that's outside of our cost, really.
Correct.
Yeah. And sometimes, or well, most of the time, the cost really varies, okay? Because that would depend and it would help with your employer's offer,
Correct.
right? Some of the offers coming from the employer, they would say, Floyd, I really like you. I don't mind paying for everything.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them would say, Jonathan, I quite like you. Okay. So what I will do is I pay for everything for now. Okay. And then I will deduct this amount from your salary on a monthly basis.
Correct.
But some employers are like, Michael, I just like you. You're okay. You're fine. Yeah. So I would pay for this and then you pay for that. That's
Correct.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, really, it depends. And it helps a lot that you understand that there are some costs that the employer could actually shoulder for you.
Correct.
Right?
And also, I think the cost will also depends if you're flying alone or if you're flying
Oh,
with a
yes, of
family.
course. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. But regardless of that fact, I mean, the visa fees for you and
Right.
for your dependents are constant. You know, they
Correct.
don't change. We always just rely on the fees
Based
from
on
the home office,
yeah.
right? Okay. Who else do we got here? Um, Right. Now, we did tell you guys that we are going to ask a question, okay? And if you answer that correctly, you will win a ticket, okay, to join us live in person, not on webinar, right? Um, and you get to see us in person and join our event live,
Tomorrow.
right? Now, the question is, um, the question is, what is the current job role of Myrel, our guest today, right? If you answer that correctly, okay, and if you do know the answer, start typing down,
'Cause
okay?
the first one who answers
The
correct.
first two people who answers correctly will win the 2 tickets for tomorrow. Okay. Now, before we announce the winners, of course, we'd like to say hi to a few people, right? Woohoo. We have got. You consider reducing the fees. Okay. From Chimu Mondala, do you consider reducing the fees for joining your webinar? At the moment, we've just raised our fees to $79.99 from $69.99. Of course, production costs. We've got equipment, cameras, things that we need to ensure that we deliver our services
Correct.
in a good
Efficiently.
way, in a great
Yeah.
way. Yeah. So at the moment, Chimu, we're not considering to, give lower prices. Okay. Kelechi, I'm here to participate in today's show. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Kelechi. From Emerson, hi, Michael, Floyd, and Jonathan. Hi.
Hi.
From Rohit, it's you again. Thank you very much for watching us daily, Rohit. Well done.
Your
Uh,
number one fan.
From Pierre Fernandez, hello, Ians. Hello to you as well. From Oluwas, oh my gosh, Anna, hello from the Momentum Club. Thank you for watching. From Merry Chris, of course, who's always been an avid fan and watching us daily. Merry Chris, thank you very much. Have a great day as well. Yeah. We have got Kusika from Ghana, also one of our loyal followers. Mojisola working from Nigeria. And of course, he says hi to all of us, right?
Hi, Majisola.
Um, from Jason Besabe, hi, Sir Floyd.
Ah.
Hi, Jason.
Jason from cohort 12.
He's from the Philippines.
Okay, now Jamie, this is the French lady, Mikla.
Oh,
Ah,
Mikla.
okay.
Yeah, I remember
Happy
her.
Friday, guys. I'm watching the Daily Show every day. Stories are very inspiring. Actually, yes. Even the story of who was the guest yesterday? Pastora Gusto.
Pastora.
I was really moved in with her story yesterday because um, she said that, I really didn't expect to pass the interview because I really had a low self-esteem.
I remember
Yeah?
that because I was the one who facilitated the interview
Right.
for Pastora.
Uh,
We need to reschedule it
mhm,
because she was really having a bad internet
Mhm.
connection on the first schedule.
mhm.
And on the second schedule, Pastora, by the way, is working as a carer in Israel.
Yes.
And during the second interview, we had the same issue,
Oh.
like internet connection issue. And when she found this right spot where she can get a strong internet connection,
Mhm.
her employer was there at the living room
Right.
watching TV on high volume.
Ah.
And the employer was like, can you turn down or can you
The
lower
volume.
down the volume of the TV? And Pastor was like, no, I can't do that because my employer has issues in something like this and that. So we were like, really uh, trying to, keep on repeating, asking questions.
Mhm.
And, I think it was really for her.
Yeah,
Because
it
I
was really meant
remember
to be.
during that time, there was like 20 candidates who were shortlisted for that
Mm.
employer.
Right.
And the employer is only looking for 5.
Ah.
And Pastor was one
Yeah.
of the selected
And I told her,
candidates.
that, Pastora, I can see many reasons why they hire you. Number one, you are matured, okay,
Mhm.
in terms of, being as a person.
Mhm.
You're still young, although you're 47. She's
Yeah.
47, yeah.
Mhm.
And you've got how many? 4 years, 3 years of experience as a caregiver behind you.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter if you've got people who's. She was telling me this, yeah. She was against more educated people, younger people during the interview, and she was really in disbelief when she found out that
She
she was
passed the
selected,
interview.
and it was really lovely,
Yeah.
really, really inspiring. Yeah. Let's say hi to a few more people. We've got Ina De Villa. Hello, watching from Malta. Is this one of your candidates?
I think so.
Yeah, Ina.
I have a group from Malta.
Exactly. We got plenty of people
Yeah, in Malta.
from Malta who's wanting to go
Move
to the
to the
UK
UK.
as senior carers.
Uh-huh.
And I think I can understand why, because in terms of the salary,
Yes,
the benefits,
that's number one.
the what do you call that? The quality of living. They would actually prefer to be in the UK than stay in Malta.
And I think one thing is that the way they are being treated.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. It's not so good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're all welcome to join us, of course. If you
Mhm.
haven't registered and paid for the momentum, the webinar for tomorrow, you still got time, yeah? And we're more than happy to help you with your registration. Okay. From Sunita Sharma, I'm from cohort 12 from Nepal. You really are amazing. Of your trust yourself, trust IANS. Wonderful. Okay. Right. I think we've got.
A winner?
Yeah, we got some comments. Okay. Again, the question is, what is the current job role of Myrel? Okay. Now we're gonna select, the right answer, and if you get it right, of course, you get the free access for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, they will get to enjoy food, drinks. This is the address hotel,
Correct.
right? This is a five-star hotel. Probably they'll be serving caviar, baked salmon,
Yeah.
sushi, and that's just coffee break, by the way.
Yeah.
That's just coffee break. They'll be able to get free drinks. Yeah, Arabic coffee, Turkish coffee,
Dates.
dates, yeah, fresh juice. Oh my gosh,
There'll be a lot.
I'm getting hungry now. Okay, so oh hi, Maricel, hi, Sir Mike and Floyd, watching from Edinburgh. Welcome, Maricel, and
Hi,
nice to see you
Marcel.
again to our show. Yeah, we miss you. Uh, you and
Happy.
Frederick, yeah,
I'm
happy. We miss you. You always take time, if you had the time, to watch our shows, and thank you very much for that. Thank you for your support. So, okay, one winner we have is, or let's see the answers.
That's the
Okay,
answer.
we have got Mary Chris de Los Santos. Is that the right answer?
What is his answer?
Senior carer.
No, that's not
No,
correct.
no. Okay. From Emerson Opena, office administration.
No,
No.
not the
Okay.
exact answer.
From Carol Mutune, senior carer role is the guess. No. All right. From Lorraine Ralia, office manager.
That's correct.
That's the correct
That's the
answer.
correct answer.
Right?
Is Lorraine from the UAE?
Yeah, Lorraine, let us know, please, if you are from the UAE. Because if you are not, well, we'll see. But do send us a message right now, okay, with your contact number, email address, your full name, and location here in the UAE, so we can give you the correct instructions for attending tomorrow's event. Yeah?
Got
So
one
that's
more?
Lorraine, one. Who else do we have? Probably they're going to be starting,
No.
to type
Typing now.
the same answer.
So why
Right.
don't we ask another question?
No, it's actually Asanka Silva. Answer is civil engineer. Is
His profession, or
Uh-huh.
she graduated as
as a
civil
civil
engineer,
engineer, but
right now she's working as an office
Right.
manager for a
Okay.
fit out company.
Perfect. Oh, Lorraine actually replied, "Yes, I am." Fantastic.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Lorraine. We'll see you
Lorraine.
tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to send us your name, your number, uh, what else? Email address.
Email address.
And a photo of a one by one whole body. Just kidding, yeah? Right. So, okay. Any more answers?
Let's get one
Okay.
more.
From Nick Salim, hello, Sir Michael. Can I ask, if you have all the requirements, is it possible to get a job offer within a month, I think? Because I am in KSA now, and Saudization may go back to PH. Right.
Month, no.
Nixie, even if you got all the requirements, okay, you're not eligible. Okay. Everyone that starts with the webinar and joining the Momentum Club, the program that we have, none of them, I think very few, very few are already eligible, okay, to work as a senior carer or as a skilled worker in the UK. So why don't you join our webinar tomorrow? Okay, if you are from Saudi, join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. UK time, and you'll find out if you are eligible, and if you are not, what do you think? What are the requirements that would be needed from you to become eligible? Right? Okay. Rohit, don't you're not going to be eligible for the free ticket because you've already attended. Yeah. Time to figure out the employee concerns and decides to assist them by providing examples of work they've done in the past that met strict deadlines. Um, to clarify all the doubts of the employees is your main concern or goal to put on the right path. That is not what Marvel is doing. Okay, so now I'm revoking your access to my personal number. Okay, wrong answer, Rohit. Wrong answer. Okay, great. So I think we have one winner tonight. Okay, Lorraine, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't bring anyone but yourself. Okay,
Yeah.
otherwise you won't be able to enter. Okay, right? So, guys, this has been a lovely evening. we had so much fun.
I know.
I'm really excited for tomorrow.
Me too.
Yeah, because again,
This is
I missed the last hybrid event.
Yes.
I know.
Okay. But Floyd was able to deliver it for our in-person attendees. But of course, now that I'm better coming from COVID, I'll be able to deliver that myself. And of course, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Right? Any last messages of you as to our viewers?
You guys still have time to attend
Mhm.
tomorrow. So make the start. Make this as a start of your dream to move to the UK. Again, all you need to do is just to attend our paid webinar. From there, you will get full insights and clear pathway on how you can move to the UK and work there, not just for you and for your entire family.
That is correct. And also, guys, do not delay your opportunity.
Wow,
Do not delay. Join tomorrow.
powerful.
We'll expect all of you.
Fantastic. Right. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael,
Jonathan here.
Floyd.
and this is the ENC Daily Show. I will see you guys tomorrow. And of course, on Monday, we'll have our Marhaba Mondays, right? And tomorrow will be quite busy. Okay. So if you got emails, messages, do them early in the morning when we can respond to you. Okay. Otherwise, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your Friday, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you
And,
very much for watching.
Michael, let me just add.
Yeah.
If you guys have friends who wants to come walk in tomorrow, you guys can
Oh,
come
yes, absolutely.
here at the Address
Absolutely.
Hotel in Dubai Mall. We are at the Diamond Ballroom 1 and 2.
Exactly. Perfect. Again, if you want to come in person tomorrow, you can make your payment in the event, okay? And we'll be more than happy to welcome you, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for watching today's show. We'll see you guys soon, and goodbye, everybody.
I'm happy for all of you to be here.
Ano, bukas na, isama mo si tatay.